you crouch. Does it kind of look like a monkey right now? Oh my god, I'm so very confused. Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot this.
Yeah, please do, please do. We do have like
There we go. Oh, now I'm back to normal. Oh.
okay.
Wait. Oh, that's the leap ability. Okay. Maybe that's what broke for me. Because instead
Yeah.
of leaping, the first time I used it made me like kind of almost clip through the ground in a straight line.
Okay.
And I was kind of just stuck as a hunchback for a second.
Yeah. So that can happen. I understand. Is it like breaking your entire experience, or is it like glitch thing? Okay, perfect.
Instead of a leap, I thought I charged something. I was like, oh, interesting.
I see. Well, yeah, it's really good to know these things. For example, if you can like send screenshots to the bugs section of Discord,
Oh, okay.
that helps a lot, like more than you can possibly imagine. I think it's these things that even if we see them, sometimes we see them every day, so to the point that they just fade into the background.
Oh yeah, I understand. Do I damage myself with these abilities? Unsure. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, perfect. Perfect. Somebody who loves Chris. Let's play a match with them. Q, do you want to join like the next one?
Just inside the...
Yeah, take your time and enjoy. Enjoy. There's this bloody bug where the bots see through your stealth, always.
Oh, that's...
It's just freaking annoying because it's more than that. If bots are chasing something that isn't there, you know, you realize that something's there.
Yeah.
You're blowing my cover, go away! Okay, screw that, no more stealth. Aggressive action. Oh, this part, struggling.
What is restoring my health?
Something is restoring your health, you mean?
Yeah.
What level are you?
Oh, I think it's my abilities. Yeah, it is my abilities.
You have the heal, right? Like the nourishment?
Does Forced Awaken?
No, no. That's damaging you, not healing you.
Okay.
Probably.
I use my E, or my 2, what it would originally be. It said 0.5 heal or something.
Interesting? No, I don't think so. Like there shouldn't be anything healing you besides your nourishment, which is like the third spell you have if you take it from nature.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. I was only using Deadly Force.
Okay.
I thought it was like I had a lifesteal ability almost. Alright, I'm in queue.
Lifesteal. No. There were a lot of thoughts about it. I'm one of the strongest proponents. Like I really want it. I wanna probably add it to hatred. I think it makes more sense thematically.
Yeah, it would.
So and plus it makes up for the fact that, you know, a single misstep on hatred, boom, you're like losing a lot of life. So if there's some way of making it up, it would be interesting. But there's also like so the other way that could be introduced is in the fighting styles. Originally, the engineer was a cultist.
Was it what?
It was a cultist. We had a cultist instead of an engineer.
Oh, okay.
And the cultist was lifestealing. Like on successful attacks, you were restoring your health.
Makes sense.
We dropped it for the engineer, who's like now burning other people's energy. Mechanical modifications and whatnot. So are you up for a match?
Yep, I'm in.
Okay, let's give it like 30 seconds or so, see if anybody else picks up the call.
But honestly, overall, quite enjoyable. Interesting concept. Oh. You're kicked out of queue.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to also have a life in parallel with the game. So I'm trying to arrange like some beers for after. Yeah, let's go.
This is my least favorite map. By far.
Basically, like, what makes you like this map? I'm curious.
Oh no, I don't like this map.
Ah, this is your least favorite. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
What makes you not like it then?
I don't know. It's all the tight spaces. It's,
Okay.
in the middle, like this is the only wide space, just right over here.
Mm.
But once you get around this well, and usually everyone clusters around like the top part right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Which,
There are some like routes, like from here. And if you take the spiritualist fighting style, you can pass through a few objects.
oh, okay. Makes sense.
It's like it phases. While you're casting, you're phasing through objects. So that in this map would allow you to pass through here, for example, through the well, through the stands here, not through the buildings themselves. So not through like thick objects, but through some small stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, makes sense.
God damn it! It's like this cleave when it's you've played with it, right? I mean, it's the basic spell you start with.
Sorry, what?
The cleave, the sadistic cleave. Yeah. Or the more enemies you hit, the more powerful it gets.
Oh, okay.
To the point where if you take that and then rage power up, you're like one-shotting people.
One-shotting is my least favorite thing.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Especially after chain season.
Yeah. It's like makes you feel powerless, but I get that.
Oh, I am rooted. And now I'm terrified. So you have 2 orbs.
Yeah,
But kindly take this from me.
at least this time we're not gonna lose to the bots, hopefully. It's a big like
No.
step up.
Do your fire... Do your ring of fire though? Oof.
Yeah. In this map it's like OP. Like boom, it's blocked everything.
Oh, wait, why am I stuck? Oh, shit.
Yes. Yeah, do it. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, I died. I don't know what that person comboed me with.
That would be interesting. Like I've made a note to, in the future, add the way of like a combat log kind of thing. Like you die, but at least you see the icons from the abilities that did you in. Nothing detailed. Not like I don't want to start flowing you with text.
Yeah.
It's not the kind of game, but at the very least, understanding who killed you and how.
With what?
Yeah, exactly. You died by fire for the fourth time. Damn it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I learned that my R has to be facing people. You have to be facing me for them to get stunned.
Good.
So,
Good.
I'm learning. I could probably just read what the abilities do. How big is that cleave?
How big is the cleave? Nay big, like your arms, roughly speaking. Like how long would you normally reach with a pole arm?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
Alright.
It's not like it has a hitbox on the blade of the polearm and anything outside it wouldn't work, but it's like more broad than that. But picture roughly speaking the length of the polearm, it doesn't go beyond that. Whereas the backstab, for example, extends a lightning beam which does hit besides what it would normally reach as a dagger.
Oh, those are the wings. Senses. Warding. Oh, okay. So it's okay. Makes sense. Want to play another?
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, I think I'll play for another, like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. So maybe like 4 or 5 matches. Unless, like, you know, no, I don't think there's an unless I need to at some point take a break, go eat, shower.
Yeah.
By the way, I'd love to have your review on Steam. Like, again, we want honest reviews. I'm not just saying that, but
yeah.
it makes a lot of difference for us to have some reviews, even if they're negative or positive or mixed, whatever they are.
Definitely start thinking about it.
Perfect.
How I'd word it.
Thank you.
Oh shoot.
Okay, the freaking bot again, right? Yes.
Oh, the bot just I don't know what they're doing.
They're on steroids, man. They're like they're super high on.
They really are.
Yeah. They're behaving like they're on coke.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care, I kill you. And if you touch them, they switch to you. They're like super. They're kind of reactive as well. They're aggressive and reactive, and it's like the worst thing ever. But you know.
Oh.
Before that, it was like they were not even there. So we're trying to find a balance between like hippies and coke-infused monkeys. Yeah.
God, when I see the bots charging up the chain stun,
You have some reaction. You know, you have a bit of reaction time though.
Yeah.
The bot is not doesn't have aimbot anymore. Like at some point they were like, okay, he's at XYZ there, I'm gonna like pinpoint his forehead and kill him. We've added a bit of delay, like they're perceiving everything with a bit of latency as well to simulate reaction time. And therefore you will see that if you move fast enough, they won't be able to follow. But again, these are bots my level, not yours.
So if I just hold these 3 orbs and don't die, would I just eventually win?
If you press tab, you'll find the answer to that.
Yes. I'm assuming.
Yeah. So it's so maybe it's not clear. Like the kill wins in about 2 minutes.
Where is that, sir?
Yeah, it's not clear. I'll underline that. It's on the top.
Oh, I see it. Big Dog wins in 46 seconds. Now it's Big Dog 2 minutes. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Oh, collect 6,000 essence by... Okay. Makes much more sense.
Ah, damn it. Almost.
Ooh, was that you, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, line of sighting works actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good to know. Oh. No.
No, kill Big Dog, kill the dog. Fucking hell, man. These freaking bots.
So close. Oh, it's so close.
I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing on this match.
I really like the lightning storm. Don't change lightning.
Yeah.
It's so strong.
I'll think about it. I'll probably tweak it a bit.
Yeah.
I just want people to have reaction time, nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, it's basically just like you place it down and just stuns everyone. It's like, oh god, where did that come from?
Yeah, it feels like it doesn't feel quite rewarding to you after a while, and it really feels annoying to everyone else. So it's only cool when you first pick it up and you're like, oh, I can destroy everything, this is awesome, I'm the god of this universe.
Yeah.
After that it's like, eh.
I need to learn like what at 1.0 damage is how much of my life.
Yes, this is
like when I'm looking at this I'm like, 0.7 damage.
How much is that? Yeah, you have 5 hit points.
Okay. Oh, okay. And your shield is what? It blocks how much?
Yours, which shield?
The ring outside of your health. Like your health is the white, right?
No.
No?
No.
Wait, which one's your health?
The one on your color.
The orbs are your health? Oh my god,
Yes.
the white is your spell, isn't it? Your
Yes.
mana. Oh my god, I've been looking at people's mana bar. I was like, oh, I got this guy. Shit. Okay.
No. Yeah, alright.
That was, oh my god. Okay. I was very, I just instantly assumed the bigger thing was their health. Because I was like, oh, I can see that so much clearer than the actual orbs.
Okay, so you thought this was like the orbs that you have?
Yeah.
No, okay. The orbs that you have appear in two places, like above your head and on the bottom left.
Alright, now, okay, this should be so much easier now. Now I can actually, like, try to kill people properly. Instead of just chain CCing them and whacking them with my big pole.
Yeah, pole whacking helps, but you know, knowing how much health you have does help a lot.
Yeah.
Oof, my sister informed me that there is like meat stew, which is a very, very promising thing.
Alright, so I have 5 HP.
You had 5 HP.
Jesus. Alright.
And yeah, the other one is like your energy. It really behaves. The closest thing I can describe it with is the energy from WoW. It's not exactly mana, because it's like it regenerates very fast, it burns up quite fast. And besides some like meta spells that you'll get at level 6 onwards, the fighting styles, nothing else can regenerate. It just like ticks every every 2 seconds you get 2 bars of the 10 that there are. There's also a small possibility that I've put like a wrong amount of bars on the it has like correct amount of bars on the UI you have like on the bottom, and it's missing 2 bars on the UI that you have on the under the player. This is constantly being reworked, so like 8 to 10, like the UI sometimes doesn't get updated. It's insane how much balance changes if you like add the single energy. Like let's say you have 9 energy instead of 8 or 10. Boom, different game almost. Like it's
yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, why do I feel like I'm doing so bad this game? Now that I like realize what people's healths are, I'm too focused on that.
yeah. Plus, you know, again, like okay, this time we're playing with your bots. You can also tell by their clothes. Besides their aggressivity, the clothes don't really help them in anything, but it does signify their level. It's like status, let's say.
I just realized that my clothes are different than what.
I know. This is like a bug we're working on. If you relog, you're gonna have the avatar that as you see them on the selection screen.
Okay. Nice.
But it's like yeah. Sorry.
Have I killed anyone yet?
Yes, 6 people actually, but you're last.
Yay!
Probably you're killing people who don't have their spears.
Yeah.
And you're dying right after getting them, so it doesn't help much. And I win in like 9 seconds. Yay! Yay me.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, look, until if you play with somebody who's like level 6 or above, having the fighting style changes drastically, like how you play.
Interesting.
What level are you now?
I have no idea what so.
Okay, so 7. Yeah.
7? Oh.
So that's not common knowledge, right? Maybe we should put that back into like numbers.
Maybe. I mean, isn't the V5?
V is 5, yes.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't
Oh,
go
it is
much, like, it's like the 10 first numbers, so like I was thinking like they just look cool, so I leave them there, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Collect 5 million gray essence from all matches.
That's nothing, trust me. Like the moment you reach level 10, you'll have.
I mean, just by like playing these few matches, 750,000.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
What's your ping, by the way?
I think it's 140 something.
Okay. Okay. What's your ping usually when you play like games like that?
Like 60.
60.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're playing on region specific, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does this? How do you feel about the fact that you're playing like with people all over the world? Does this affect you in any way? Like, leave the technical side for now. Just like, you know,
No.
socially, let's say.
No, because like Dota 2 almost has the same thing.
Okay. Really?
I mean, if you queue an EU in Dota 2, you're gonna be getting everyone.
Right. Right. So Dota allows you to choose which region to queue from.
I believe so.
Okay. Okay, now you're kicking some major ass.
Oh no! What is going on? I'm so stuck in this corner. I don't know what anything is.
Like the desperation in your voice said it all.
Yeah. Wait, when I'm looking through... Okay, never mind. I thought when your back is against the wall and it becomes transparent that you couldn't see other players for a second. Is it, huh?
Yes, this is entirely likely.
Oh no.
I'll check. No, this is not what happens. You actually see everything.
Yeah. It's
Maybe
just a
something
little
else.
second.
Yeah.
I think I just went a little blind. Oh.
It's a massive fucking stun.
But that was a bit delay. Oh my god, this is... Holy Mama seems to be the dominating force of all these games.
Yeah, it's freaking annoying. It's a bloody bot, it shouldn't be that good.
Oh, that firing?
You can press F. It's like a very aggressive move because you're wasting your only shield, but you can literally press F and go through it.
Okay, okay. I'll keep that in my mind. Can you change weapons?
You mean just visually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, press K and you shuffle them.
Oh, okay.
This is purely cosmetic again, and I think only locally. I won't see the new weapon that you have, because it's something we haven't implemented in game yet.
Alright.
But it's still cool to, you know, have something different.
Yeah.
K and L, I think, is the toggle left, toggle right. There's like 3 options for everything.
Ooh, who's Fax? My new person. Logan? Skiff?
Yeah.
Oh, you should join this lobby. Wow, look at all these people.
Yay, people! I love people.
Jax?
Fox and Jax. Yeah, okay, sure. This is fishy as fuck, but let's trust them for a bit.
Oh no. Do you know these people?
No?
No. You should really give your account something so you can distinguish yourself. Like Like a little crown by your name or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll give it a roll maybe.
Oh, this person's so aggressive. Is this you?
No, that's not me, man.
Oh my god.
And I don't think he's cheating, no, because we had like a speed hacker before.
Ooh, enrage and shield. Lovely. God. No!
Sorry.
Oh, wait. Oh, you killed me.
Yeah.
I almost couldn't read your name, how it blended into the sky.
The coloring, right? Yeah.
You're gonna be right. Oh wow, that stealth is strong.
You picked up stealth?
No, you have stealth, don't you?
Nope. You just killed me.
No, you don't? Oh,
No.
did you teleport that?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
And of course, when people are playing aggressively, the bots win. Because this game does not forgive blind aggression. If you're not targeting the people who have the spheres, you simply end up losing.
Yeah.
And if you're targeting, like, if you don't have the spheres and you're targeting someone who doesn't have spheres, nobody wins. Just like the people who have the spheres and are running around and laughing at you.
Yeah.
Damn it, there's a bell. How the fuck do I do that? Guess I'll throw the keys down. No, I should go down. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, let me talk to them. Okay.
Just gonna pretend no one can see me. Stay over here.
Yeah, that works for like ostriches perfectly.
Oh my god, I'm chasing this sword.
Oh man, like this spec is beautiful.
You have 30 seconds to stop me. Oh no. God, that puts such a target on your head.
Yeah, it should, right?
Yeah. Just dogpile him or he will win.
No, I totally sucked at this. Okay, guys, this is it for me. Anyone watching, feel free to join us on Discord. I'll leave the links on the messages, and download the game from Steam. Leave reviews. Reviews are super important to us. And thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you around. Τώρα.
What do I say though?
What in the review? Like, your opinion, how you felt? Like, you tried the game, you played for a bit, you just give it your thoughts. Bad, good, mixed, everything.
Completely enjoyable though.
Yeah, say that. I would live with that. If that's how you feel, I would live with that. Let me open up the door.